Hi, welcome to my other video today. So today I'm going to walk you through on how you can buy and sell your token, your crypto on Binance Spot, right? So have you been wondering how to buy and sell on the Binance ecosystem, but you a little bit confused or you don't even know how to start, right? So don't worry, Joy is here to hold your hand and get you started. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so now the first thing we are going to do is to click on trade. Remember, we are on the Binance homepage now. We're on the Binance homepage now. For us to start trading, like enter real trade, we click on trade. Now this is how it looks like, right? So by the end of the class, you will understand how to buy your token and how to sell it, and how to use market order and limit order, right, to buy and sell your crypto. All right, so let's get started. Now the first thing we are going to do is to click on this arrow, backward and forward arrow, right? So when we click on it, we select the token we want to buy, right? Remember, or I have dollar already, right? So if you have dollar, depending on the token okay. So now that I have dollar, I want to buy waves. Now you can see waves /USDT. So let's click on waves. Now waves is trading at 1.569. that is the current price of waves, right? And we are using limit order first, right? We are using limit order first. So for us to buy wave, remember I said earlier that with the help of limit order, you'll be able to buy your token at a lower price and sell it at a higher price. But if you are using limit order to sell, right, you will buy it, you will sell at a higher price. You will sell it at a higher price. You will buy at a lower price and sell it at a higher price, right? Okay, so now we are using limit order to buy. What that means is that we tend to buy it at a lower price, right? So let's click on limits. Now we go back to here. At what price do we want to buy? Remember, waves is trading at 1.570, right? So let's assume that we want to buy it at 1.470, right? Now at what amount do we want to buy it? Are we buying it with 25% of our money, or are we buying it with 50% of our money, or are we buying with 75%? 50% of it actually means that you want to divide your money to half and buy it. Assuming you have 100,000 naira to enter this market, it means that you are going to divide it 50-50. Then you are using $50 to enter the market and leaving the other spare dollar, right? So now, but on this video I'm going to use 100%, right? So let's click on 100%. Once you are click 100%, you see the amount of it here. I'm using $50 to enter to buy waves at 4.03, right? So now it means that I'm using all my money, all my dollar to buy this. Now that we've done setting that, we have to click on buy waves. Now remember, you can see on this page that just pumped out, you see that the price, I bought it at I want to buy it at 1.70. Now the amount of waves I'm going to have is 34.03 waves, right? Now the total amount of USDT I'm using to buy this, to buy waves, is 50.024 USDT, right? So let's continue. Let's confirm. So while we wait for network, let me refresh. So let's confirm it. Okay, now you see that it has successfully taken us to the open order. Now you see that because of the price I set it, right, because I want to buy something lower, it will take a longer time for it to trigger, right? But as me, I'm using market order to buy this. It will not take, just within the period, just as fast as possible, right? It will trigger immediately, right? So now this is an example, right? So let me use market order and tell you and show you how it is. This is an example, right? So let me click cancel this and use market order. All right, so I've canceled my order. Now let me use market order. So with market order, I just click on market order, click the amount of USDT I want to buy, then click on buy waves. It means I'm buying waves at this price. Wow, I've successfully bought my waves, right? So now I go to my funding wallet, to my funds. It means that this is my waves here, right? And this is the amount of waves I'm having at 31.88 something, right? So let's sell our waves. Now we've successfully buy using market order and limit order, right? So with limit order, you are buying low and selling high, but with market order, you are buying just at the immediate market price, right? For example, the price is trading as 1.566, right? 1.566. It will just trigger at this 1.566. If that is the current price, it will trigger at it immediately and you've successfully bought it. But one good thing about, remember, each of them have the advantage as well as disadvantage. While you are using market order to buy, right, sometimes remember you may likely buy it at a higher price while the market start falling. Why sometimes you may likely it may favor you, you buy it at a price that will still be that is good enough, right? But again, if you are selling with market order, you may likely sell, like most of the times when the market goes by, when it doesn't favor us, when a sudden change happen in the market, right, and you just want to sell your token without bargaining, like you don't want to bargain the market at all you have to do is use market order and it will sell for you just at the current market price without delay, without wasting of time. But if it is in a normal market day, right, you want to buy, you want to sell, you probably want to sell it at a higher price by setting the sell order at something very higher than the current price you bought it. Everyone wants to make gain in the market, right? So you probably want to sell it at something higher than what you bought. Now let's sell our token, right? Remember, we just finished buying it, so let's sell. Now for us to sell, we click on sell here. Now we want to sell it with a limit order. We want to sell it with a limit order. So for us to sell at limit order, the current market price is 1.565, right? So let's say that we want to sell it as 1.570. All right, now once we are clicking on the price we want to sell it, we click on 100%. Remember, 100% means you are using all the USDT you have on your wallet, depending on your pair token. So now let's sell our waves at this price. We click on it and click on confirm. Now let's go back to our open orders. Now you can see that it is on our open orders. It shows that we have not yet sold, that the order is still pending, like the order is still pending. We have to wait till when the market reaches 1.570, right, for us to be able to sell it, right? Now because of this class, remember this is a class, right? This is a demonstration, right? So because of it, I'm going to cancel this order and sell it at the market price, right? So let's cancel it. All right, we have successfully canceled the order. Now let's use the market order as well to sell our market. Like I said before, we're selling with market order, you're selling it at something higher. All right, but this time around, because of my because of market order, we are selling it at the current market price. So let's sell at this current market price. Remember, we bought at 1.566. Now the price is at 1.567. Okay, we are going to make a little gain. So market, then click on 100%. All right, it has reversed back to 1.566. So can we give it a little time for it to get to the price, and we'll sell it, right? But anyway, this is a practical class, so I'm going to sell it at the same price. Let's sell it. All right, congratulations, we've successfully sold our token at this price as well. All right, thank you so much, guys. It was a wonderful time having you. I believe you learned something on this video and you enjoy every details I just displayed to you. You can see that buying and selling is not as hard as it seems, right? All you have to do is to check the market you want to buy, then check the price and everything, and you're actually good to go. Thank you so much. It's a wonderful time having you all on this video. I will be happy to share more news like this on a subsequent time, but please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, subscribe to rate, like and comment on this video, and I'll be sharing news like this with every one of you guys. Thank you so much. Subscribe so that you'll be receiving a notification each time I post good news like this, right? So let's say bye bye. Thank you so much, guys.